Alright, turn that jolly crap down. Turn it down! Turn it down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Give me 1 second. Oop! Here I am. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's me, Daihime. I'm here for a very special stream, my yearly holiday stream. It's become a tradition for the past 3 years. Every year, I have streamed Nights into Dreams and Christmas nights. But first, it is Crimbus, that's right. I've stolen your Christmas, in fact. I've stolen everybody's presents, everybody watching, even everybody not watching. I've swooped around your little planet Earth. I've stolen all of your presents. You're not allowed to open them until you watch this stream. That's how it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna be. So you better strap in. You better pay attention. Because before we play Nights into Dreams, as is the holiday tradition, or rather, the rabbits in the social media team, have prepared a little presentation for you, henchbuns. A year in review, a 2023 year in review. The rabbits, they worked very hard on it. You're not allowed to be mean at them if it looks terrible. They don't have arms, so I think they do an admirable job for creatures that do not have hands. Let's not jump right in. How are you doing, henchbuns? Are you ready for the holidays? Are you excited? Please tell me. Sound off. Let me know what you're excited about this holiday season. I'm excited about receiving gifts. Gain 3000 LP? Well, that's the greatest gift of all. I hope you kept the receipt. What are you looking forward to this holiday season, Immortal of Thunder? What do you get for Christmas? You're spending the holidays with your family? Well, that's always a good time. Unless you hate your family, then it's a terrible time. But I'm assuming you said pretty good, so I'm assuming you like your family. Also, just as a quick reminder to everybody watching, we are also currently running a donation fund to help with moving expenses. I am moving in the middle of January, so anything that you can provide can help. The holiday season is tough, so I know money is probably tight for everybody, so it's okay if you can't. I'm not going to be on the streets. I'm not going to be a homeless villain if I don't have reached this donation goal, but it would certainly help ease the burden. Being with your family and your cat? Hell yeah. Everybody loves cats. Except me. I hate cats. You got a new strong laptop, so you're excited to play games that aren't on Switch? That's fun. Test the free version of Granblue Rising Versus. Very good. Granblue versus Rising. Grand Rising versus Blue. Grand versus Blue Rising. I hope you enjoy it. A lot of people are enjoying that game right now that it has rollback and crossplay and a whole bunch of gameplay updates. Seems people like it. I tried the demo and it wasn't for me, but it seems like people are enjoying it. More excited about giving gifts this year than getting them? Have you unlocked the true meaning of Christmas? Yes, but that's why you're gonna have to be expelled from the Rose Rabbit Army. We only do miserly evil things here. Giving gifts is for pussies. It's all about it's all about getting things for free. I'm just joking. You're not expelled. I wouldn't care if 3 ghosts visited me. I wouldn't change my way. What are ghosts gonna do? Yell at me? Ooh, I'm so scared. Ghosts can't even touch me. They're intangible. Why should I be scared of them? You're waiting till it rotates to a character you're interested in? Yeah, that rotation thing is neat. I think the only other fighting game I've ever seen do that is Killer Instinct. Everyone should watch The Muppets Christmas Carol. True. That's my favorite Christmas movie. I love that movie. It's my favorite version of the Christmas Carol, you know, that isn't the original book. I love Muppets Christmas Carol. That's my favorite. It's my favorite Christmas movie. It's my favorite Muppets movie, and it's my favorite adaptation of A Christmas Carol. It's the triple threat. It's like bonus points in every area. I think a lot of fiction would be better if the Muppets were just there. Michael Caine, yeah, that's like one of Michael Caine's best performances too. I love that interview where Michael Caine was like, I took the acting with the Muppets as seriously as I would a Broadway performance or some shit. Cause he's like Michael Caine's like classically trained Shakespearean type of guy. Hello, Fuse Catboy. Welcome. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I love A Muppets Christmas Carol so much. That's definitely my favorite Christmas movie. Alright. Who's ready to get started with our year in review, henchbuns? Who's ready to talk about all the good things that happened this year, to me specifically? It's all about me. I'm not talking about good things that happened to you, I'm talking about good things that I did or happened to me. Who's ready? Who wants to get into it? I haven't seen Klaus. I heard it was good, though. Hello, Frost Samurai. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into our year in review, henchbuns. Let's talk about all the cool things that happened this year. This is our 2023 year in review, presented to you by the RRA social media team. The Little Rabbits put this together at my behest. So let's talk about it. In fact, Immortal of Thunder brings up our big topic, our big first topic, which was huge games I finished this year. One of which is the Armored Core series. I beat most of the Armored Core series, with the exception of 5 and Verdict Day, because those don't emulate at all. But I beat 1, I beat Project Phantasma, I beat Master of Arena, I beat 2, I beat Another Age, I 100% in Another Age. I didn't give up on it, unlike some other streamers you might have heard about. I beat 3, I beat Silent Line, I beat Nexus, I beat Last Raven, I beat 4, I beat 4 Answer, and I beat 6. So that was an incredible experience. Armored Core quickly shot up to being one of my favorite video game series, and I was really happy to take the time to beat most of the franchise this year. It was very fun. Yeah, it was funny that those fan patches for analog controls came out after. There's been some fan patches for analog controls in the PS2 Armored Cores that don't have them, so the ones before Nexus. But at the same time, I was happy to experience those games in as close to their original form as possible. No, like, control changes or anything. I feel like that was a worthwhile exercise. I thought it was really fun to play all the Armored Core series. Those games are really, really cool. And it was really interesting to play them so close to each other to see how they evolved over time, especially with the jump from, 3rd gen to 4 and 4 Answer. The radical, different direction the series took that was still in line with the spirit of the series. And then to see everything culminate with, like, kind of the big grand return with 6, where 6 took so many things. Because I had played the game so close to 6 coming out, I feel like I got to experience, like, the true scope of 6 and how it took so many ideas from, like, almost every Armored Core game and meshed them all together so elegantly. It was a big honor and a big delight to play all those Armored Core games. They were so good. I really love them, and they quickly shot up the ranks to being some of my favorite games of all time. So I definitely recommend that everybody check out the older Armored Cores. If you like 6, if you thought 6 was cool, you'll definitely love the original games. And at least all the PS1 and PS2 games emulate pretty well. 4 and 4 Answer might be harder if you don't have a more powerful machine, and 5 and Verdict Day don't emulate at all. But the first, second, and third gen games are all very well emulatable. Yeah, the second big one was Umineko. This year I finished the Umineko Answer arcs. The previous year I finished the question arcs. This year was the Answer arcs. I did hear about the Verdict Day servers shutting down. They really should. They really should port, like, make some sort of collection, make some sort of port collection for the Armored Core series, because it's such a shame that they're not more accessible. They've never really been re-released or repackaged in any way. They should definitely do that, especially for 4 and 5 and Verdict Day and 4 Answer, because having a way to play those online outside of their old PS3, Xbox 360 heyday would be really cool. Verdict Day especially has like such a unique multiplayer setup that it would definitely be worth experiencing again. I really hope FromSoft sees to it that those games can be re-released in some way. But yeah, I also finished the Answer arcs of Umineko. I got to see the finish of this gigantic, incredible story. Dare I say it was peak fiction. I loved just about every minute of Umineko. It's one of those rare stories where it doesn't feel like any moment is wasted, or bad, or dull. There was nothing really bad. There's no part of Umineko where I'm like, this is bad, or this is worse than other parts. It was all really, really good and extremely tightly written. And I'm really glad that I started getting into streaming more visual novels, because it's kind of an unexplored area for me. I was kind of like, you know, into Ace Attorney and stuff like that, where it's not like 100% a true visual novel. So it was really a delight to kind of find a community of people on Twitch who are interested in watching other people play visual novels and reacting to them. I thought that was a great experience. Umineko itself was a fantastic experience. It's kind of one of those life-changing pieces of fiction that really gets you to look at the people around you, your friends and family, and just even strangers in a new light. And really makes you think. It really makes you think. It really makes you think about like human relationships and living and that sort of stuff. It's a very deep piece of fiction. It's very entertaining. It's a delightful story. It's got funny moments. It's got heart-wrenching moments. It's got stuff that nearly made me cry in front of an audience of people. And you know I don't cry easily because I'm mean and evil. Yes, everybody should read Umineko. It's so good. I almost don't want to talk too much about it for people who haven't read it and would be spoiled on it, but it's got some of my favorite characters in like kind of this sort of medium, the visual text medium. It's got so many characters that will stick in my brain forever. Ava, Beatrice, Burncastle and Eric, and Lambda Delta, and Anj and Battler, and all the rest. So many incredibly well-realized, incredibly entertaining characters. Even the characters that suck on purpose, like George, are entertaining. George is the worst, but he's so entertaining in how terrible he is. Yeah, just such a lovable group of characters that I'll always remember. That's gonna stick with me forever. Alright, next slide, please. So this year, I did a lot more special events and collabs than I had done previously. I was very happy to do things like the Classic Sonic Marathon, where I played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, not 3D, that's a different game. Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Mania all in one sitting. That was like a 12-hour stream. That was a lot of fun. That was a great experience. I think I got the Chaos Emeralds in 1, 2, and 3 too. So I 100%ed most of those games and got to see like the special secret endings and stuff. I also did. This was part of the goal for raising funds for Nintendo Switch. I also did a 100% speed run of Metroid Dread. I believe my time on that was close to like 5 hours. So I had practiced for that. It was very cool learning the speed techniques for Metroid Dread. That game is fantastic. And it was super fun. It was super fun to learn the speed techniques. It was super fun to memorize where all the items were. And I feel like that was a really fun, successful event. Same was true for the Sonic Marathon. It was very fun to just play a bunch of classic Sonic games. Games that I've been playing for years and years and that I know so well. That was a great time. I also had the pleasure of participating in 2 tournaments. I participated in Swell Time G-Pool's Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tournament, where I got top 8. I played Tronbon and Sentinel and Doctor Doom. That was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. I met so many great other VTubers through that as well, like Murphy Gator and Zoe Techie and Swell Time G-Pool. And I got to play alongside so many others I liked already and were friends with, like Dot Level and Voxandra. That was a great experience. Everybody should follow Swell Time G-Pool and everybody I just mentioned in that. Speaking of Voxandra, I also participated in her Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo tournament. I unfortunately had to drop out of that one after my second round, but it was a whole lot of fun. I was so glad to once again just kind of hang out and talk with a lot of other VTubers and one Flesh Tuber, Dan Video Games. That was so much fun to participate in. I had never played Puzzle Fighter before, so I learned a lot from Voxandra. I learned how to play that game. And I had a very close match with another VTuber I'm friends with, Sina Plumiel. It was very exciting to play and very exciting to watch alongside all those other VTubers and Dan Video Games, who is not two-dimensional. He has not ascended to a higher two-dimensional plane. I also did a lot of collabs this year. These aren't even all of them down below. I was happy. I got to do a lot more collabs this year than I did in previous years, so that was a lot of fun. I did ones like around the time Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2's rollback was coming out. I collabed with Red Muffler Man and Sina Plumiel, and we just played a lot of matches. And it's a lot of fun to just play a long set of fighting game matches with friends. I also played Final Fight 1 to 3 with Gyaru Garo, who knows a lot about those games. So it was very fun to play those games. I played as, Guy and Hager and Cody. Got to see a lot of Poison. I commissioned some fun art of us for that. Of us cosplaying as Poison and Roxy of the Mad Gear Gang. That was a lot of fun. I also did other collabs, like with Diablo Treluz and Bridget, and I almost said Brisket, and Arzorian. We played Sonic Riders DX. That was a great time. We got real salty at each other over the racing. So I was very happy to be involved in a lot of special events and collabs with other VTubers this year. That was a lot of fun too. It was a great time, a great experience. Probably the biggest event, though, that I was the most proud of running myself was our charity event, Fight for the Future, where I got together with a lot of other VTubers to run a 16-person invitational in Street Fighter 6, where all the money was donated to the Trevor Project, an LGBTQ support group who runs things such as a support hotline for youth. The Trevor Project is a organization near and dear to my heart as a bisexual person, as a queer person. So I was very happy and very proud to see such a successful event where we raised almost $1,400 for charity. I was very happy about everybody who participated, everybody who donated. It was a wonderful time. and we got to see some expert play from people like Rika Redman and Zalocus and Serena Penguina and Colt, Lone Star Colt. That was an excellent tournament. It was so fun to see all the levels of skill on display. It was very fun. So that is the thing I am most proud of this year, was running that charity tournament. And just like the year before where I ran a charity event where I streamed Duke Nukem 3D, I'm hoping to do a charity event every year. That is my goal. Every year around the same time, around August, I hope to run a special charity event because they've been so successful and I've been so proud to be a part of them. And they've been very fulfilling to do. My very evil charity events. It's all propaganda, you see. The more people love me because I do big charity, the more easy it will be to take over the world. Alright. Yeah, I hope to do annual charity events every single year. Yeah, giving money to charity in a sinister manner, that's right. And it seems like people like being part of this stuff, both from a viewer standpoint and a participant standpoint. I don't know if it'll be... I don't know what the next charity event will be yet. I don't know if it'll be like another tournament or another single just me event like the Duke Nukem one. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still plotting. I'm still scheming. We'll see. I'll see what I can come up with for next year, but I definitely want to do this sort of thing every year. It was a lot of fun, and I was very proud to be a part of it. And it seems like people like them. It seems like people like the special events in general, so I'm gonna try and do more of those. Next slide, let's talk about numbers. So this year, I streamed 3 big RPGs, Live Alive, Dragon Quest V, and Shin Megami Tensei. I played 13 different fighting games, many of which I played multiple times, and I've started getting more and more into like older retro fighting games. Like, you know, last week we played Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, or this week, the week before this one, we played Akatsuki Blitzkampf, we played a lot of Marvel 2, played a lot of KOF. I've really grown into liking playing old fighting games through Fightcade and stuff, because Fightcade is free and anybody can join in. There's no barrier to entry, really. That's why I've really enjoyed playing those, because it's a really fun way to encourage people to try out older fighting games where I can just go, hey, I'm going to stream this old fighting game on Fightcade. All you have to do is hop on. Fightcade these days downloads the ROM for you just by entering the room. So it has such a low barrier of entry, it doesn't cost anything, that anybody can give it a shot. And so I like exposing people to older fighting games, and I want to do more of that. Maybe, who knows, maybe next year I'll learn some Karnov's Revenge. That'll be fun, right? Everybody loves Karnov. I did 6 unique collabs. I was involved in 5 special events. I played 29 what I would consider retro games of all kinds. I played games like Half-Life. I played... Hang on, where's my list? Where's my list? I played a bunch of Castlevania games, from Rondo to Bloodlines to the DS ones. I played Jet Set Radio, I played Assault Suits Valken, Mega Man X for its 30th anniversary, that was really fun. Mario 64 for my stream anniversary, because that was the first game I ever streamed. I played Strider 1 and 2, Strider 2 rocks, Strider 1 does not rock. I revisited my favorite Resident Evil games, 2 and 4 for the release of RE4 Remake. Shinobi 3, I played Super Mario World for the first time. I'd never played Super Mario World before this year, but I did it this year. I played Katamari Damacy, Klonoa 2, shmups like Radiant Silvergun. So I've been really happy to enjoy and really get deeper into retro games, because there's so many, you know, in a time where I feel like kind of the big new AAA game releases are very dry and very samey and very boring. It's fun to just go, hey, there's like a million cool retro games that I could be playing and enjoying and exploring when I'm not so into like the hottest new releases. And it's just a reminder that, you know, even when I'm bored with new video games, that, like, there's so many great video games that I can go back and play anytime and find out about. There's like a million old video games that are really cool that I've never heard of that I can just jump in and try anytime because emulation has gotten so good. That is indeed Garfield rolling a Katamari ball. Holy hell. That's crazy. That's wild. I also played 6 new, what I would consider indie games, stuff like Pseudo Regalia, Bloodborne PSX, what was the other one? Gravity Circuit was really, really good. It was based in Mega Man Zero Pilled. Hades, that was my first time playing Hades. I played Signalis, which was an awesome... Yeah, I played Signalis in January, so that was great. Pizza Tower, of course. Pizza Tower is probably my favorite game that came out this year. I don't know, if you haven't played Pizza Tower, you need to play Pizza Tower. That game is awesome. It's definitely one of the most fun games I played in recent memory. Signalis was an awesome horror game. It's exactly the kind of horror game I like, where it has the very Resident Evil style survival horror elements. Pseudo Regalia was a fantastic Nintendo 64 throwback platformer with a bunny jackalope cat lady with huge hips. That's very important. So many great games this year. And just another reminder that in a time where I find big modern AAA releases to be very dry and boring, I can always look at the indie game scene for fresh, cool new ideas and games that are really interesting. And it just goes to show you don't need a lot of money to make really cool games. So for the total unique games, because I did play, you know, stuff like fighting games I play multiple times. For total unique games was 77. I played a total of 77 unique games this year. That's a lot of video games, Hench Funds. A lot of video games. And I hope to increase the number next year. What do you think, we can hit triple digits next year? I hope so. I'm hoping to stream a whole lot of video games next year. I am so full of video games. Yum. I love being full of video games. Video games are the way I can connect with all of you. And we can look at games we love and have loved for a long time, and games we've never seen before and look crazy and wild and cool and unique. There's so many video games in the world. Exactly, Busker Good, yes. There's so many, you know, once you look outside of the Western AAA space, I think there's a lot of great video games. And I am so happy to be playing so many of them and sharing them with you. Alright, let's move on to the next slide. My plans for next year: more collabs, more special events, a charity event every year, and maybe song covers, ASMR, getting into voice acting. Those last 3 especially are a thing I've really wanted to try. I've been told people like my voice, so I want to try my hand at a wider variety of content than just regular video game streams. I want to try my hand at song covers and ASMR and like kind of like voice acting drama CDs, like kind of scenario type stuff, which are different than ASMR, which is meant to be more comforting and more. I want to try more like drama CD type things, which I think would be a lot of fun. More Gunpla, of course, yeah. The Gunpla streams were kind of hard to tally this year because I didn't do it very many of them this year because of I was just busy with IRL things. It was very hard to find the time to build Gunpla. But I did build some cool stuff this year, like the Real Grade Sazabi, the Zeta Verka, and just this week the Kotobukiya kit of Mega Man X's armor. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm hoping to do more Gunpla too. And in fact, I'm hoping to invest in like a better kind of camera lighting setup situation so that I can have the VTuber model animated on scene at the same time as I'm building. You're excited for the Leo de Gallon kit? I am too. Have I listened to the old KOF drama CDs from the 90s? No, but I know what that is, and it's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about with voice acting. I do have big plans. I've got huge plans. The biggest evil plans. build some Kamen Riders next year? Maybe. Yeah, sure. There's some cool Kamen Rider kits. There's some Ultraman ones, too, that look cool. The SH figure arts. Yeah, there's... I have a lot of plans for more Gunpla, more games, more special, unique things that would be uploaded to the YouTube channel. Again, like song covers and voice acting drama things, drama scenarios. So I think these are all big goals for next year, is doing more special things. Yeah, there's going to be a premiere Gunpla. It's actually by Good Spile's Modroid line. So it's not Bandai. Yes, I already have in fact, I already have a song cover in the works. I've been working on it for a long time. I'm just kind of doing it all on my own, so I've had to learn about mixing, so that's why it's been a slow process. But it's been a fun thing to learn for myself. It's not going to be perfect, obviously. It's going to be scuffed, because I'm learning this all myself, but I think it's fun to learn and do things myself instead of always paying other people to do them for me. I don't know a lot about audio mixing, so it's been kind of fun to learn it myself. Yeah, more collabs, more big events, and more charity events. I want to do a charity event every year. Yeah, more like kind of just unique events where I do different things. Obviously, I want to collab a lot more with other VTubers and friends. Collabing is a thing I want to do a lot more of, because I didn't do a whole lot this year. I did more than last year, but I didn't do a ton. So I'm hoping to do more of that. And I have one more special teaser for you, henchbuns. One more very special teaser. In fact, I'm gonna put myself away for a second, just so you can get the full view. Are you ready? Tell me if you're ready. Are you prepared? Are you strapped in? It's nothing huge. It's just a little teaser. But prepare yourselves. Because next year, I don't have a set date for this, but next year, a new age is coming. Just a little sneak peek for you. Big news, that's right. Big news. I do have such striking eyes. It's not done yet. It will be probably months before it's done, but you're looking at a little sneak peek of Daihime 3.0. So I hope you're all excited for that. It's looking good. I've seen all the previews. The artist for this is Ars Orion, who many of you know. So I hope you're all looking forward to the new me coming soon. I don't have a nailed down date just because of the expenses involved, and I'm just kind of letting everything happen as it comes. But there's going to be a lot new, more than just the new model. There's going to be a lot of cool new assets. There's going to be a lot of new backgrounds, some animated things. I'm planning to go full bore, all out. So please look excited for all of that. Please look excited. Please be excited. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. The new model's looking great. It's going to have a lot of cool, unique features. Will this finally be the year I stream a Super Robot Wars game? I do intend to stream a Super Robot Wars next year, yeah. There's a lot of stuff I've been holding back in anticipation of this. A lot of stuff I thought would be better suited for the 3.0, so please look forward to that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm glad you all seem so excited for it. I'm excited. Anyways, now it's time to move on to our main event, I believe. We're going to do, as is tradition, every year I stream Nights into Dreams and Christmas Nights. One of my favorite games of all time. So, if you'll give me just a moment, I will get that set up. Be right back, henchbuns. All right, henchmans, are you ready? It's time for Knights. It's time. I love this game. I love this game, and I love playing it every year. Sega. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and I always love sharing it every year. Look at this guy. Look at this genderless clown freak. Knights is also purple, so we're like kindred spirits. You played the Wii game? Yes, I love the classic. I don't like the Wii game very much, but the original game is so much fun. You can buy the HD version on Steam for like $5. That's how I'm playing it. This is definitely one of my favorite, like, arcadey style. Look, there it is, Christmas Nights. Yes, it is on Christmas Nights. On Christmas Nights. It's on Steam, yeah. It's got an HD version. And you can even play, like, the original non-HD version if you'd prefer it. Everybody should definitely pick it up. It's got Christmas streams and everything in it. The only thing I think missing in it is the mode where you can play as Sonic. But, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna play the original game, Nights into Dreams. We always play that before Christmas Nights. So who should we start with, henchmans? Clarice or Elliot? Who do you want to see first? They're all got different levels and different stories. Blue boy or pink girl? Clarice? You want to see Clarice? Who says Clarice? Who else says Clarice? Who says Elliot? She reminds you of Space Channel? She does, a little bit. Maybe that's the lore. That's the deep Sega Cinematic Universe lore? Is that Clarice is baby Oolala? Alright, everybody's saying Clarice. Let's go with Clarice. Spring Valley, the ideal. So, Nights into Dreams is a very simple, very arcadey style game. You play as a baby child. The creatures steal your orbs. And you gotta get high enough score to break the orbs out of their orb cages. It's fun how you can run around a little bit as the kids, though. You can run around in the map a little bit as the kids. But the main goal is to turn into knights so you can get your orbs back. Bitches need their orbs. See, there's knights. And now it goes into, like, this 2D perspective. So the goal is to get, you know, links, which increases your score. And then when you destroy one, you go into bonus time before you go to the next stage. So it's a very simple, really fun, you know, score attack type of game. So at the same time that you're collecting these orbs to break the cages, you have to keep your links up if you want a high score. And it can get pretty difficult at some points. Foolish time, begin! And then you get this special mode where you get infinite boosts and can do a bunch of tricks. Which is pretty fun. And it's pretty much that simple. It's a very simple game, very straightforward, but very fun. Oh, I need to war. Wait, no I don't. So yeah, just getting the high score is the biggest thing to do. And finding like the alternate, the most efficient routes through the levels is kind of the big deal. Also, the music is so good! This game has such good music. It's one of my favorite soundtracks in any video game. It's so whimsical and full of delight. Time to fight a boss now. Time to fight this clown. He hates it. He hates being bounced into. Watch out for his cards, though. They reduce your time. They track a little harder as the fight goes on, too, which is annoying. Lily, thank you for the raid. I am engaging in my Christmas tradition of playing Nights into Dreams and Christmas nights. Let me give you a quick shout out. We just started playing Nights into Dreams. We did a little year-in review talk before. So we just started. You're just in time. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, there it goes. Nights is one of my favorite games, and it's my tradition to play it every year. So, thanks for the raid, Lily. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm full of holiday spirit, and by that I mean I'm full of your holiday spirit, because I've stolen all of your presents, and you're not allowed to open them until you watch my stream, until you watch me beat Nights into Dreams. On to Claris's second level. Mystic Forest, the possibility. You're too evil to get presents? That's hardcore. They stealing my orbs again. Everybody's always trying to get my orbs, hench buns. I do think it's cute how you can run around as a baby. This texture hurts you, I guess, but also it just looks like blue fire from Doom to me. Now we must become knights, and we must kill those creatures who took our orbs, henchbuns. Can't just take that lying down. We've got to get our orbs back. It's all about the orbs in this world. Orbs are power. Bonus time, begin! Why do they never do anything else with Knights? Because Sega is run by cowards. That's why. D? Oh no. I didn't get a good score on that one. I gotta do better, henchmans. Release me! Alright, there we go. Ah! Oh, I'm small. That thing shrunk me. I love the music! The music's so pretty! Help, I'm stuck. I'm so full of orbs. Now, where's the thing I gotta deliver these to? Ah! We can't... I got a terrible score on that one, Henchbuns, because I fucked around too much. I might have to restart. I have to remember the stage. Save me, Knight. Save me, you purple freak. There we go. I misaimed. Give me that shit. Sorry if I'm not responding to chat enough. I'm focusing. I'm focusing on taking my night's pill. There we go. All right, we're looking better. All right. Nice, an A rank. All right. Now I'm remembering how to play the video game. Dun. All right, this really weird section. Oh, I was one short. Let me into your machine, thank you. That's good enough. Snake! Yeah, listen to that jazzy... that fucking jazzy sound. It's so good. This guy, you just gotta hit in the face a lot. That's it. That's the entire goal. I think you can kill him instantly if you paraloop his tail just right, but I've never been able to do it. You gotta time it just right, though, because if you run into him when he's still respawning, you'll get hurt. Die now. I love how they fucking explode. Also, just a reminder for everybody who rated, I will be moving in mid-January, so we have a little bit of a donation fund to help ease the burden of moving. So anything you can give would be most appreciated. On to the next dream. Soft Museum, the confusion. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. See, it's called Soft Museum because it's weird and bouncy. It's like a bounce house. Or a bounce castle, if you prefer. Oh, I was a few short, damn. Alright, that should be good, yeah. Whoops. Nice. Into the fucking weird room. Oh, that's how you do that. Let me through. Nailed it. Bounce, bounce. Nice. Next stage. I've collected this little guy. Boing. Amy, thank you for following. I hope I said that right. I had to glance over. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Rose Rabbit Army. Let's take over the world together, you and I. Mostly just me, though. It's mostly just me that'll be doing it. You'll be like my lackey. That's fun, too, though. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Bam. Big links. This is where you get the big points. Well, you still have to do stuff for me, like compliment me and give me gifts and kill my enemies. But I'll be the one controlling the world when we take it over. Like, you won't really have any authority. Bum, 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 bum. Big links. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go to the next stage. It's the fat fucking lady. Fuck this bitch. This is somebody's fetish for sure. Not mine, though. So I'm gonna have to kill her. I do like the music a lot, though. Oh, that's the wrong way. No, 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 come back. I do like how a lot of the bosses have, like, weird, unique ways to kill them. Like, you have to bounce this lady through the obstacles to the end of the stage. There we go, that killed her. That's the end of her. Big points. Exactly. It's over when she stops seeing. And she stopped singing, so it was over. Next up, next stream, the final one for Claris. Twin Seeds, the growth. Oh no, Knights! Oh no! I'm being attacked by this low opacity JPEG. And it's knocked me over here. How am I supposed to do anything, henchbuns? I can't get to Knights like this. Now I can't fly. I'm stuck on this little platform. I guess I might as well kill myself. I lied. Just kidding. Through the power of understanding my dreams, I have learned to fly myself. I don't need Knights' help anymore. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go, now I have enough. Da 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 da. Hell yeah, brother. A rank. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, I love this level so much. It's so much fun. Da-da-dun, dun, dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Like, it just showers you with points. It's such, like, a satisfying thing. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-dun-dun-dun. I did it! Now to break nights free, but oh no, I can't do it on my own. Good thing this random blue-haired boy is here to help me. This is where the plot lines converge, henchfunds. It's like pottery, it rhymes. Bab. Now we are both knights, and we gotta kill this guy. We're going to beat you to death now. Listen to this music, it's so crazy. I love the music in this game. Die! Now it's purple. Now we're in the purple orb spear rock dimension. Perish! Oh, I'm bouncing the wrong way. Whoopsie. Get his ass. Storm time. You gotta go through the middle of the tornado. Bam. It's Jover. Almost 100k. I almost got 100k points. We are children again, and we're hanging out, we're flying, because we've conquered our fears and our dreams. Knights is dead. That's usually what that means when they show a character's face like that, right? Look at this horrifying child's face! Look at this child's horrifying Sega Saturn FMV face. It's like when people put the lips emoji between two eyes. Dude. And then she wakes up. It was all a dream. See, you see what I mean? It's like the lips emoji between two eyes. It's horrifying almost. But because she conquered her fears in her dream, she now has the strength to conquer her fear in real life. with fucking American Idol freaks. What did Sega mean when the playable girl wakes up and says goodbye to the image of a boy who is also a playable character after conquering her fears? It's a good question. I don't know if your implication works so well so much because they are literally two separate characters. But you know, it worked in Umineko too, I guess, so. La la la! La la la! I love this random CG Spielberg guy. He's just Steven Spielberg. They could also be a Fight Club. Yeah, that's what I meant by the Umineko comparison. I read Umineko. It'll all make sense. I also miss that Frost Samurai. So many anime back in the day, anime stuff. It's just like we need a guy who's a movie director. Fuck it, just trace in Steven Spielberg. It's really funny that there was like a time in history, in culture, where like Steven Spielberg was just the image of a movie director. It's me, Knights. I live with you and forever in your heart. You're hoping to read Umineko next year after the Gay Lawyer trilogies? That's fine. Gay Lawyers is also great. I love the Gay Lawyers. Except 5 and probably 6. I hated Ace Attorney 5 so much that I never even bothered to play 6. But I like the great Ace Attorney games a lot. Those are my two favorite. Shu Takumi really just came out and said, I'm gonna release 2 banger Ace Attorney games after they drop the ball with 5 and 6. La la la. See, they meet again in real life after meeting in the dream. And I don't know how they're doing these special effects. It's a stage show, but whatever. Is it time for Christmas nights? No, we gotta do Elliot's. We did Clarice's levels first because people voted for it. Now we're gonna do Elliot's. Spielberg can just do that? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I believe it. I believe Spielberg can just make crystals appear in real life. Alright, who's ready for Horrible Child Singers henchbuns? We don't get the good version until Christmas nights. I like Apollo Justice, I just feel like his potential was never realized, and 5 sure didn't do fucking anything with him. And everything I heard about what 6 does with him sounded terrible. Here comes the Horrible Child Singers, are you ready? Are you ready? Here it comes. It's so off-key. You can really tell they just got, like, the first kids they could off the street to sing this. Like, we're not gonna get the fucking children's choir. Are you out of your mind? Grab the producer's children or whatever. In the night, dream delight. This is what happens when you mistime the button prompts during a rhythm game? Yeah, exactly. These children are getting all bads. Dream delight. It's a good song when horrible children aren't singing it. Did the HD version include the karaoke mode? Unfortunately, it doesn't. I don't think, at least. I might have just not unlocked it, but I know the HD version doesn't have the mode where you play as Sonic, so I don't know if it has the karaoke one. Sonic mode and karaoke mode are on Christmas nights? Oh, okay, well, I'll see if I can check it out then. I'm so glad! I love all this art, though. I love the Knights, like, renders and art. I just love the art style of the game in general. It really tries to manifest that dreamlike feeling of, like, shit being weird. These kids are most definitely adults in their mid-30s now. Yep. I wonder where they are now. What are they doing now? Have they gone on to successful lives and careers? Did they ever learn how to sing? Who knows? I've never taken any, like, professional, like, singing or voice training, but I can do a better job than these kids. The kids are now influencers? That's not true. Look, Knights goes dolphin mode. The one cool idea I think the Wii game had was, like, emphasizing, like, Knights being able to transform into other stuff. It just didn't do it very well. A foreshadowing of the karaoke stream. Well, in our little end of year review chat, I did say one of my goals for next year is to do, like, song covers. I have one in production now. Delight. In the night, dream delight. Gotta dodge the cards. This weird freak that throws cards at you. There's so many clown freaks in this game. It's all clown freaks all the way down. You're a decent singer. You're allegedly a decent singer, but you're self-conscious. I'm glad you're working to get over that. I think we should all be more confident in ourselves. I think we should all have massive egos, because that's more fun than being self-deprecating. My ego couldn't fit on this world. That's why I need the moon and Earth. Imagine if one of the kids became a professional singer. That would be like the good ending. It means they fixed their mistake from when they were a stupid child. I dream of you. Dun, dun, dun. What a fun time. All right, we got to do Elliot's levels next. This is the thing I like about Knights, is that it's such a short, like, arcadey point scoring experience. You can just run through it in a couple hours. Oh, she's going Betty by. But Knights real? Or is Knights just a JPEG? Who knows? They seem a little static there. They could just be a JPEG in the sky. Alright, now we gotta do Elliot's levels. Whoops. That was the wrong button, Hinge Buns. I pressed the wrong button. I don't want to go back to girl mode. Get me out. Alright, Elliot time. Time for Elliot. Enter the dream, you blue-haired little boy. In Splash Garden, the affection. They've taken my orbs. He does have blue hair and pronouns, yeah. We've got blue hair and pronouns, pink hair and pronouns, and purple clown with no pronouns. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum dun 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 dun. Bada bing. Yes, both children turn into a genderless jester. What did they mean by this? NiGHTS is an envy icon. I know so many non-binary people who are just like, this is my ideal form. So many non-binary people just want to be a clown, basically. Hell yeah, brother. I didn't mean to fly into that. There we go. You do want to be Buggy the Clown? I don't know if that's the best clown you can aspire to. I feel like NiGHTS is a fine goal. I don't know about Buggy. Then again, I don't know a lot about One Piece. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know anything at all. Bucky's a good bean, but he's also a fraud. I see. You can't trust shonen posters about who and who isn't a fraud, I feel. I feel like it's impossible to trust them. I'm going dolphin mode, henchbuns. Buggy is strangely popular with envies. I know, I'm saying, everybody, all envies want to be a clown, basically. I don't know why it is, it's just the truth. I don't make the facts, I just tell them. Alright, on to the boss. Cat time! Look at this fucking weirdo. Oh, that's right. You have to blow up all of its perches. I forgot. That was like the weird thing about this boss. I love this random, like, classic rock guitar the cat theme has. Hang on. Now I kill you. Hell yeah, brother. Next stage. This is one of my favorite stages, and it perfectly fits the time of year. Frozen Bell, the consciousness. They always after my orbs, henchpuns. You would never take my orbs, right? None of you would ever try to steal my orbs from me. You would never do this to me. That's why I can trust you. Bum, ba, da, da, dum, dum. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, ba, bum. Da, 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 dum. Da, 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 dum. Da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Ah, I messed it up. Ah, bad. Oh yeah, let's go. Dum 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 dum. Good night, Amy. Thank you for following. Have sweet Christmas dreams. Unless you celebrate something else, then have whatever dreams are appropriate for your time of year. Dum 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 dum. Bonus time, begin! Yes, please do join all of those links just posted below. Time for this toboggan. Toboggan? I hardly know her? That doesn't really work, does it? That doesn't make any sense at all, actually. I feel a bit silly now. Get in there, knights. Whee! Off we go. Dab! Dab! Ba-ba-ba-ba. Everybody dab. Alright, this fucking guy again. Let's see if I can do it perfect. He hates it. Ah, no! I got hit once. Fuck. He was so close. It's because I ran into his teeth instead of his jugular. Good enough, I guess. Next up, I think Elliot feels like he has the more unique levels than Claris, because Claris kind of has, like, the forest and then also the museum that is in a forest, you know? Stick Canyon, the revival. This is my favorite song in the game. Dum, dum, dum. Bum, 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 bum. I love this song. Bum, bum. Look at that thing. They're like Chow, but horrible. They're like the prototype idea for Chow. Linkwolf, thank you for the $50. Oh my god. I hope you have a happy holidays too, Linkwolf. Thank you so much. That helps so much. You're so kind. That kindness means a lot to me. Even to me, a villain, kindness is important. Oh, I flew right into it when I didn't mean to. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Pop 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 bad score again. Brother, my orbs. It's hard to get high links on this part because it's hard to control. Dum dum da dum. Dum dum. Dum dum da dum. Bum bum bum. Bam. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I totally missed those. I missed those also. Oh no. Alright, I gotta hurry. Ugh. Bum, wow. Bup, 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 ba-na. Bup, 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 ba-na. Y'all mind if I become Katamari mode? Nice suit. All right. Now we're looking good. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. All right, this vertical part. This is the part where they start dropping shit on you. Like that. Wee. All right, nice. Yay. Yay. This game is so good, Hench Buns. Bup, 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 ba-na. Bup, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. On to another one. On to another one. Alright, I need this thing to hurry up. I'm running out of time. There we go. Cat time again. Somehow I ran out of boost. That rarely happens. Die, you stupid cat. Yeah, spin out of existence. Not my best on Stick Canyon. Stick Canyon's a hard one because of the rails. It's hard to keep up the Link score. Alright, on to Elliot's final dream. His twin seeds. The growth! No! Ow! I got thrown all the way over here. Time to die, I guess. Wee! I have to kill myself now. I have to kill myself if I want to fly. I don't think that's what the game's trying to tell us, actually. I need an orb. Where's my orb? There it is. Bada bing. Let's go, Big Links! I got a new record there. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Hell yeah, brother, let's go. I'm so full of points, yum. It is Mondo Cool. That startled me. Oh, I'm almost out of time. I screwed up. I ran out of time. It's deceptively easy to run out of time on that level. Whee! Alright, this time I'll do it for sure. Yeah, I know, the weird, like, chow mechanics in this game are so odd. The Wii game had something a little more sensical, because it was like an actual chow garden, right? Where, like, the little creatures would go after you've collected them. But the way they work in this game is so bizarre and almost impossible to understand. It's very funny. New record. Do 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Whoopsie. All right. No time to mess around though. I gotta get points. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you like inscrutable game mechanics, Night is for you. Nights is for you, because man, these mechanics sure are inscrutable. All right. Help! I need to break your prismatic cage of Knights. If only there was a pink girl here to help me. But wait, there is a pink girl here to help me. Pink and blue combined to save purple. Bam! Now we must fight Wiseman again. That's this guy's name, I think. It's like Wiseman. He's got a lot of hands. He's an evil dream wizard or some shit. Get his ass. Bam. I know, he doesn't seem that smart for a guy named Wiseman. Nobody wise has ever fought me. I love this music, though. Some fucking JRPG final boss-ass music. Anyways, he's dead now. Over 100K, let's go, baby. Thank you, Knights, for being my dream NB jester. She lives. See, she's breathing, so it's okay. We're being sucked out of the dream world. It's time to say goodbye forever. Look at us in our identical shirts and shorts. This is what all the boys are wearing. You're either red boy or blue boy. There's only two types of boys. Now I have gained the courage to play basketball. Play it real good. Yeah, slam that shit in there. He is ballin'. Take that, you Flash Thompson looking motherfucker. Eat shit, Blondie. Hell yeah. We are ballin'. He's the biggest baller. I just love how, like, kind of ethereal and dreamlike this whole game is. Like, even the parts in this, like, Awakening World segment are still dreamlike and weird. Like, the city's a weird place, full of weird people. It's probably partially up because Sega Saturn FMVs look crazy. But I just love the whole art direction of this whole game. It's such a beautiful game. Like this part where she's like sitting on the stage and there's like crystals floating everywhere. This whole game really is like a dream you wake up from and you only like kind of remember it and it's all feeling really weird. He is pogging. There's a lot of pog faces in this game. La la la. It was all a dream. All right, here comes the child singers again, henchbuns. Are you ready? You ready to hear them again? Did you not get tired of it? I hope not, because you're gonna hear them again. Here it comes, baby. Bum 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 bum. In a dream I can see you are not far away. Yeah, look at that. You love how off-key they are, don't you, henchbuns? You love it, don't you? There's so much inside. Delight. Bum bum bum. It's a good song. It's just, you know, child singers are not often the best. Really cares. Dream delight. They sound so funny. It's sorry. It makes me laugh every year. Makes me laugh every year how terrible these child singers are. Bum 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 bum. Anything we want to. Nowhere I'd rather be, but here with you. So glad. That's the one that always gets me. The incredibly off-key. Glad. Through an open door. In the night, dream delight to see you standing there. In the night, dream delight. Want this one who really cares. This game is so good. And it's so cheap on Steam. It's like $5 all the time. This is definitely a price worth its admission. An admission worth its price. I got them mixed up. In the night, dream delight. I love all the artwork too for all the different bosses and stuff, like the Jester Freak. Unfortunately, we didn't see Riala in this playthrough. After you beat your first playthrough, the bosses are randomized every level. That's why we got the fish guy twice and the cat guy twice. But Riala's, you know, he's Shadow the Hedgehog prototype, Clown Shadow the Hedgehog. He's really cool. Delight. It must have been really cool back in like the 90s on like the Saturn and stuff to have like a fully like it's just an actual like song sung by real people in a game. That must have been really cool. Like actual CD quality songs you could hear on the radio. Night's real? Alright, henchbuns, you know what's next. It's time for our big celebration, Christmas nights. Are you ready? Are you ready for Are you ready for this extremely British narrator?
and people are looking for presents for their loved ones.
You always dress like this around Christmas
Among
time,
them
right?
are
Like you're out
Elliot
shopping for
and
presents and you're
Clarence.
in your you're in your
They all
Santa
look
suits.
rushed.
This is just typical holiday attire.
That gentleman,
I
that
do love this
lady,
art.
that old man. Why do they have to walk that fast?
I love like
In
the
crowd,
storybook
they
style of
feel
this art. Yeah,
something
it's great.
important is missing. The streets look so beautiful. This is the most cheerful time of the year.
The most cheerful
But
time
it
of the
seems
year.
like nobody is paying any attention to something important. Walking down the street, they find themselves in the middle of Twin Seeds City, facing the mammoth Twin Seeds Tower.
See, the city actually being
is
named Twin
decorated
Seeds, like the
beautifully,
level,
and the
implies that
tower
the final
appears
level
as
actually
one
takes place in the
huge
real
Christmas
world.
tree.
Because I guess Wiseman was trying to break his nightmare dreams into reality or some shit.
However, they realize what is missing from the Christmas spirit.
Listen, Busker, I'm not
The
making
one
fun of
thing
you because
nobody
you're
seems
British.
to notice.
I'm making fun of this narrator for being silly
There
British.
is no shiny star atop the
She sounds
gigantic
British in a
Christmas
silly
tree.
way and not a normal
Without
way.
it, the tree is incomplete.
The tree is incomplete. Look at their little faces. I love this art, it's so adorable. We have to team up with knights to save the star. Alright, who should we be, Clarice or Elliot? Unlike the main game, there's only one level. So we get to choose. I forget who we chose last year. I think it might have been Elliot last year, so choose wisely. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Who should we be, henchbuns? Clarice? People like Clarice. People love Clarice, alright. Spring Valley, the ideal Christmas. It's the ideal Christmas. Hell yeah, look at all the graphics, they're all Christmassy. But they're still out to steal my orbs even though it's Christmas, henchbuns. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Look at this. This is adorable, right? Look, this is great. Isn't this delightful, henchbuns? Alright, let's team up with Knights. Even Knights has a fancy Christmas suit on. Even Knights is dressed for the occasion. Isn't that great? I love it. I love how the level's all Christmassy. Bum 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 bum. Need this. Oh, just a few short. Bum, 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 bum. People love it when I go girl mode, I guess. What do they mean by this? Bum, 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 bum. bonus time begin! I apparently achieved the highest possible acrobatic rating, and I got a Steam achievement for that. Dun dun. Now, where is the machine? Here it is. I missed all of that shit. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba na 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 na. I love the Christmas Nights mode. It's so cute. I love that it changes all the graphics to be like Christmassy. Like, that's so delightful, isn't it? They don't make them like this anymore, Hench ones. They don't add random Christmas modes to video games anymore. Why is the industry fallen so low? Back. We have to rescue the stars from the beast. See, it's got the star on its tail. Once again, I've heard if you paraloop the star, you can end the fight early, but it's so hard. Yeah, the sax is good. I've never been able to paraloop the star because of its movement is so tough. Yeah, Sega really did have the market cornered on games to play for Christmas. Because they always had these cute little updates for games on Christmas. Like Sonic Adventure had it. Like on the Dreamcast and Saturn and stuff, you could download cute little Christmas decorations when it was the holiday season. I think it's sad games don't do that kind of stuff anymore because it's so fun. We've rescued the stars. Yeah, this and Blue Stinger and the Sega CD version of Snatcher, exactly. I should play Blue Stinger. I've heard Blue Stinger is really good. Oh, look at how Cunty Knights looks there for no reason.
Paris found the star, shining in 7 colors. But the entire story was
Damn,
a
Knights,
dream.
why you so cunty?
So, what was that star? They don't talk about the dream they saw.
They don't talk
But
about
there was
that
one
weird
thing
jester
both
that
of
keeps
them
showing
know.
up in their dreams. Keeps
Something
telling them to take
special will
estrogen.
happen after they embark on an adventure with knights.
Oh no!
they start feeling cheerful again. And now happiness.
See, this is how you
Like the
restore the
light of a
Christmas
small
spirit. You make a
candle,
joke of yourselves and
starts
people laugh
filling
and they
the
feel
city
better.
once again.
That's what streaming is all
Everything
about.
is okay now. Give a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, henchbuns. Ah, here comes the best part. The jazzy version of Dream Dreams. Oh, I love this version of the song so much. Wait, hang on. I gotta turn it up. Let me boost the audio on this. It's already all the way up in the game, so I gotta boost it. I gotta boost it in the audio mixer. Here we go. In a dream I can see you are not far away. In a dream, any place, I can see your face. You are that special one that I've been waiting for, and I hope you're looking for someone like me. In my dream, I can hear you calling me. In the night, everything is so sweet. In the eyes, I feel there's so much inside. In the night, dream delight. Oh, to see you standing there. In the night, dream delight. I want someone who really cares. I love this version of the song. It's so good. It's so much better than terrible child singers. In a dream, I can do anything we want to. There's nowhere I'd rather be but here with you. Stars above, by the way, only for you and I. I'm so glad I found someone I've been looking for. A dream alone, hoping for love can come through an open door. Just be strong, and you're sure to find the one. In the night, dream delights. I found to see you smiling there. In the night, dream delight. Want someone who really cares. In the night, dream delight. Found to see you smile again. the night, dream delight, found the one I've waited for. Bum, bum. It's so good. I love this video game. And I love all of you. I love all of you here on Christmas. Bum, bum. Well, that'll do it, henchbuns. That's Nights in a Dream, the yearly playthrough. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for supporting me throughout this year. I'm really excited for 2024, and I'm really excited for the things I have to bring to you in the coming year. Thanks everybody for supporting me. We're gonna conquer the world for sure next year, but this is the last stream for this year. And I always try to go out with Nights into Dreams. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday, everybody. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll stick around for 2024, because I think we have a lot of good things coming. In the meantime, let's see who we can raid. Let's raid Hanamimi. She, in place of Mint Castella, is doing her own After Dark stream. So I hope you enjoy hanging out with her for the rest of the night, and I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas, henchbuns. The stream is over, so now I return all of your stolen presents to you. Good night!